Hey everybody, welcome back to Heathen Intentions. We're going to do a general reading for the collective. Get some cards out here and see what we have to say. See what Spirit wants somebody to hear. Starting out with the Eight of Cups. Someone is about to walk away, or someone needs to walk away from a situation, something that no longer serves them. This is somebody who is very tapped into their spirituality. This is someone who is learning to cut through lies, learning to see through bullshit, learning to see the truth in situations where before they may have been masked or blindfolded. This person is coming out of that. They're recognizing things for what they are, and they're looking for personal, emotional fulfillment. They're not looking for it outside of anyone else. Like, they're walking away from this Eight of Cups because they are in the Nine of Cups energy. They don't need those cups of poison anymore. They don't need the negativity. They don't need people dragging them down. This person just set everything down and went off to get their own cups. You know, they turn to spirit, they turn to God, whoever it is that you believe in. That's where they set their sights, and now they're seeing through the bull crap, through the lies, through the mind games, the manipulation. Now they're seeing the cycle that they've been stuck in the whole time. This is someone who is on top of the world. This is somebody who can manifest anything they want into being in the 3D world. This is somebody who is very sure of themselves. They're not worried about where this is going to lead them. They're sitting on the world, and they have the world in their hands. They have magic all around them. We have the Emperor here. Maybe this is what somebody is walking away from, a long-standing relationship, an older man, just a long-standing structure that they helped build, and that's what they're deciding to walk away from. Some kind of a structure, a situation. Yeah. And we got the King of Swords here. Again, this is somebody who is seeing the truth. This is someone who is dealing with only facts. This is somebody who knows where they want to go, and they're not afraid to do it. You know, the King of Swords is very certain, very smart. Their thoughts are clear. This is someone who's put a lot of thought into this walking away. They put a lot of thought into their spirituality and where they want their life to be, what they want their life to look like. They've recently had to accept some kind of a truth. Yeah, here with the Page of Swords, to seeing through the lies and the bullshit. Now they're seeing something that they weren't aware of, or they were choosing to not see, which is why they're walking away. They're going after their fulfillment, not the wishes of everybody else's. And the Ten of Swords wanted to come out here in reverse. This is what you're coming out of. There's been a lot of lies. There's been a lot of mind games, manipulation, a lot of backstabbing, a lot of bitching, a lot of game playing. You've woken up to this truth, and now all these swords are falling out of your back. You know, all this pressure everyone else has put on you and the lies and making you think it was you, they're all falling out of your back, which is why you're at the King of Swords now. It's why you see things for the truth. That's why you see things the way that you do. That's why you're turning to God, you're turning to your own spirituality, you're turning to your guides. We have the Temperance card. It's in reverse too, so somebody's feeling very out of balance. They're trying to balance these energies. They're trying to justify what they know they must do with what they wanted to do. You know, I feel like this person wanted to stick around and try to fix whatever is going on here, but the fact is they know they just can't. They know that the time has run out. They know it's time for them to walk away. It doesn't make it any easier, though, knowing that it's time to walk away doesn't make it any easier. Yeah, this person was a lesson in your life. You had something that you had to learn there, probably your self-worth. Probably your self-worth. Looks like as hard as you tried to make these things work, they just didn't ever take shape. You couldn't quite secure what you wanted to secure. Like what your idea of this relationship, whatever it was, what your idea of it was, it never actually came to, it never took shape. It never got a solid foundation. It never got off the ground. You have the Devil card. This is, over here on the truth you had to accept and the swords falling out of your back, we have the Devil. This is someone who kept you stuck. They tried to make you conform to their beliefs. They tried to make you think things were a certain way whenever they weren't. They tried to render you powerless and control you. And again, this is something that this is something that you've seen. This is something that you know. This is why you're walking. I mean, we started this reading out walking away. So I feel like they're just giving us a backstory here. You see it now. You see this truth. You see the truth. Do we have any cups out here? Yeah, just the ones that you were walking away from and you're going for your own self-love. Those are the only cups we have out here. Everything else is about illusions, thoughts, lies, a possible divine masculine. Doesn't have to be that you're walking away from. This was definitely someone that had to be in your life, though. This was a lesson that you needed to learn. And the King of Swords is sitting here like, yeah, I got it. Yep. Queen of Cups, filling up your own cup, tapping into your own intuition, following your own intuition. You had a lot of emotions for this person. You really wanted to make it work. The Knight of Cups wanted to come out. This is new love, which you probably aren't even ready for yet, but this is new love. This is somebody who is striving to meet like-minded people, to share the same beliefs, to not have to constantly defend themselves and their spirituality. And then the Five of Wands wanted to come out in reverse. That's putting an end to this petty conflict. It's finally putting an end to this cycle. It's very petty energy. It's very almost like it comes from a childish standpoint. This is This is mine, this is yours, you can't take this, you can't, like, if you leave this person, they're going to let you take nothing and they're going to want everything just to hurt you. Just to hurt you. Yeah, there's the Five of Cups, just to hurt you. It looks like you're releasing this petty energy, but you're still feeling the loss. Again, there's probably a lot of time put into this and your growth. Yep, Ace of Swords, truth. A lot of time invested in this. The Eight of Swords wants to pop out in reverse. So coming out of that cage, coming out of that mindset where you feel trapped, you feel tied down, pinned down, hurt. Then the Lover's card wants to pop out. This is again about like-minded people. This is about finding your community. This is about finding where you're celebrated in this lifetime. Like this person that you're walking away from is not your people. You know, I do believe they were there for a lesson. They were there to complete a karmic cycle. You probably both had something that you had to learn, and it was probably two very different lessons. You were probably there to learn your worth, and this other person was probably learning something about their ego. Yep, Knight of Pentacles. This is coming to you. This is you building your own resources. This is you grabbing a hold of life and making it what you want it to be. This is you slowly working your way out of this energy. And you need to work out of it slowly. You don't want to skip the healing part, you know, you don't want to go, you don't want to jump into something new. You just want some time to concentrate on how you're going to rebuild your life after this loss. You know, slow and steady, see what the world has to offer, what the world holds for you. Follow your intuition, tap into yourself, see what your guides are telling you. Yeah. And there's your independent wealth. There's your luxurious lifestyle. There's your Nine of Pentacles. This is someone who has worked very hard for their money and they're very proud of the work that they've done. That's what you're looking for. That's where you're headed. That's what this Knight of Pentacles is bringing you. There definitely has to be a time of healing. A little bit of downtime, a little bit of time for self-love. The Six of Pentacles, which is about equal give and take. This is about sharing what you have and not being afraid to ask for help when you need it. And then the Justice card is here because justice is being served. This cycle is closing. Again, it doesn't make it any easier to walk away, but it is time. Justice is coming in. Your guides are calling it on this old relationship, this old cycle. It is definitely time for both of you to come out of it. It's really no good for either one of you. Now that all these swords are out of your back, hold your head up high, move forward, knowing your truth. Don't sugarcoat things for yourself. Don't feel bad for that person. I mean, I feel like both parties here are they have their own healing to do, and it's very different degrees of it. Okay, I'm gonna leave it right there. Thanks for watching.